brothers, welcome back to Openfront. We're starting out today here in the new Strait of Gibraltar map in a 50-person free-for-all battle. And we're going to get started here. We do have a very congested neighborhood. I mean, the Strait of Gibraltar is a little bit new of a map, so not really sure where the hot places are to go, but I think the green is obviously going to be good, you know, plains. It's a really interesting map because it's obviously very crowded along the coastline, which is why obviously we're about to touch a player. We're that close to somebody. But I'm confident in my spot and the potential to get some bots here. So we'll just play this like we normally will. Won't get too ambitious here, although we do have a little bit more free land to get in the inland a little bit. Yep, that's nice. Let's go ahead and increase our amount we're going to be attacking for. And get ready for his smallest bot to attack first. That's going to be our target. And then once we get that, we'll probably challenge Waffle Maker up here for a little bit of territory. And make sure that he doesn't get too much of a leg up on us, as he's also going south. Good, that's a good bot for him to go into that doesn't challenge us. Now I'm going to get a little bit ambitious and challenge this bot over here. It is a risky bot to attack just because he has such good proximity with it. He could potentially cut me off, but fortunately he's going for the coast, which is very good for us. So we can just go ahead and take this bot over here. Good. And then let's go for a little bit of a coast ourselves. Don't want to get caught in a position where we cannot build a port. That would be pretty detrimental to us. As we'll finish up this bot. Good, we get that coast. That's all we really need. Not too concerned. My playstyle is a little bit more aggressive than others. I really go for and prioritize cities so that I can attack others quickly and grab their ports that they build for me. And we have a little bit of an encirclement chance here. This is a little bit of a risky battle here. As this, we might get cut off here at that little tiny choke point. But if we can do this quickly, there's a shot we can accomplish this. Let's just see if we can connect this two amount of lands very quickly. Don't get cut off there. That would be really bad. We lose that entire area. As, oh, give me a city. Finish this. Oh, did we get it? Okay, it counted. Okay, it did. It didn't quite go through as early as we would like it, but at least we didn't lose the territory. That was very risky. As we'll just kind of now expand through the last little bots we can. We are currently the crown, so we are at least off to a good start. And we are next to a bot over here, so I'd love to be able to attack that. That'll probably be our primary target. As we'll finish up over here. Just grabbing what we can away at the last seconds. He has a city pretty far away, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and get our second city down. Not going to be able to build a third city, which is fine. This is a little bit smaller of a map. And we are getting attacked by Wagner. Is he trying to, like, cut me off? He might be. I mean, we do need to address that. Let's get some alliances out there with some people that are going to want to fight us. I think he's trying to push us to this choke points because he thinks he can fully cut us off. So I think we're just going to have to fight him. I don't really want to. I'd much rather push into this bot over here. I mean, the cities are on the other side, so we really don't have a great shot of getting those. We do have a weaker player down south that we could be attacking, but Wagner's kind of made himself our problem, which is obviously not the best. As we do finally get some trade going in. Good. Let's go ahead and steal your trade. Yeah, I was asking for an alliance now. It's a little bit too late for that. I'm going to be straightforward with you. I'm going to steal your port away and then let you wallow with one city. That kind of is a death sentence for you. Now, attacking somebody like this aggressively is a little bit worrisome, but we were able to get those alliances with the players up north as he basically full sends us here. So I'm not too worried about being attacked myself as we were able to hold that position. Let's get a fort down so it's going to be really hard for you to take any position back. And as we want to build up here a little bit before we attack again. And attack again, we probably will. I mean, the guy has just a fort. Oh, good. We did get that alliance with you. You're coming down to help me with Wagner. That's actually pretty clutch for me. It'll weaken you, as Wagner might really focus pushing this guy off. I'm pretty content with just kind of waiting to see how this one goes, but let's push a little bit ourselves. As he's going to try and steal that port away. It's not going to work out for him. We'll just counterattack him. He doesn't have any of the troops. He's getting counterattacked twice. I don't mind this guy getting the city. I mean, it's a shame he's going to get the city, but at the end of the day, I mean, he's getting attacked himself, actually, up north. We'll just kind of cut him off from the coast so he can't boat in and try and steal our port again. We might be able to get this city because Purple's getting attacked up north. The problem is Wagner has a ton of forts, which is, you know, early on, it's not going to do you any good. It's kind of like you're on your way out. He's actually giving up at this point. I think he's betraying us. Yeah, he's about to full send, so let's go ahead and give him the heart back. Wait, and then try and get an alliance with you. Oh, there's the full send. Nope. A little bit late on the draw there. And do we get that city? Yeah, we do. Thank you, Waffle Maker. You're a legend. Okay, so we have an extra city for us. That's very fortunate. Good turn of events for us there. Wagner's left, which is also great, and we can build another city. So life is going pretty well for us. Now we do have to worry about Biggest over here, who's not accepting our alliance and might be our target, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm just going to be risky here. Oh, did that get shot down? Yep, it did. Good move. I risked it. And it did not pay off. A little bit dangerous to move there, but we do get that city away from Wagner. Try and get the alliance with you. I wanted to see if I could quickly just steal away some ports and then kind of live, but we're actually okay. It was a dumb move to attack Biggest, but I took a risk. We should probably go after this bot here. Just want to make sure I have enough troops to survive the counterattack coming from Biggest. He's definitely going to attack us here. But we do get another city. That's 2 and 7 for us. 2 ports, 7 cities. So we are strong in that aspect, but we are losing a lot of ports to our friendo over here. So let's get a warship out. Sink his. At least away from our 2 ports. And be careful. We do have alliances with most everyone we want to be friends with. 100 ports and the blue player are not big concerns. I don't think they'd push into me. And I think they have their own problems to worry about. So I think Biggest might be our biggest problem. I do want to get Wagner out of the way at some point. So let's get a fort down. Can't afford 2. And see if we can focus on getting Wagner out. Maybe for a little bit of money. I mean, he doesn't have a lot. He has 100,000 though. But we might be able to get this fort, which honestly is going to be kind of valuable to us. Just for this green player as a deterrent for him attacking me. So we do get that. We do have enough for a 3rd port. And we'll play the patient game with Biggest. He is going to be a problem. We have to adjust pretty quickly. But there's no need for us to stake our reputation. In fact, let's see if we can get an alliance with him. It's not going to be one we can do quickly. In fact, I'm going to steal this away. I don't like you having this right here. It seems a little bit ominous. He accepts the alliance. Okay, good. Now we can attack weaker players. Good. It was way too ambitious for us to attack him. As soon as I launched that boat, I realized how silly this was. And he just immediately countered us. So now we can attack a easier player for us to get down and really push for this. There's 2 cities we're about to get. Yes, that's very good for us. We might be able to get another one here. It's interesting, kind of the terrain here is limiting us going in a crow's line straight through his territory. We're having to kind of jump around things. But we do get through his fort. In fact, actually, we'll get everything. He must have been allied to everyone over here, as no one else has jumped in here. So we can take a little bit of a breather before we finish him off and just make sure we grab all of his structures. Good. And he is down here with a missile silo. Oh, buddy, don't launch a missile. Ooh, are those green warships going to destroy me? He does launch a missile. He gets one off. Ah, dang it. Oh, well, we get a free missile launcher. We lose 2 cities, but we get a missile launcher. So, you know, who's the real loser here? Let's get that. You want an alliance again? I'm going to go ahead and accept it. Oh, excuse me, accept it. Reason being is I'm not big enough to really crush him. And we really want to be making sure we're taking fights that we can win and win quickly. As we've learned from Biggest, that was our biggest mistake. As we can definitely take out Russia since he's left and get a potential city here. Yeah, we do. That's good. And a little bit of a foothold in Africa as well. As we unfortunately have to push past a fort. And the forts are wildly powerful. Get me through this. Come on, I don't want to spend more troops. There we go. Okay, we get everything. We're in a good spot. Biggest, still friend. Let's get a port down here. And then a port over here. And our ally is the green boat, so we don't need to worry about him. Interesting. Try and get an alliance with you. As I think you're stealing my ships. So let's just shoot this down. Make sure that's not going anywhere. And try and trade a little bit more. Yeah, those will get shot down. See if we can get over to Russia as well. And so far, so good. I mean, we're looking pretty strong. We could go into 100 ports, but he's got 1,000 forts. Frick, man. I mean, we could potentially boat around him, but let's get this alliance first before we do that. Because I don't want to push up to Gormand and then have like a Korea situation where he then attacks me. You know, War of Korea. It's a little bit of a reference story. You know how China turned the tides as soon as the Americans got too close to the border. That's kind of the situation we're trying to avoid. But we're going to boat around. We're going to daisy chain our way through. Little boats that he can't be shot down because they are too close together. That is just going to get us around all of his forts. Oh, that one's going to get shot down. He built a new one. Ouchies. And does that one get shot down? It does. Okay, so we're going to have to go a little bit closer, right? I mean, we'll just push this here. Yeah, unfortunate. Let's see if we can get right here. He's just building forts everywhere. All right. The way of the salty out. I get it. It is like a really frustrating kind of thing to do, but I understand the reason for it. Let's get a warship out and just sink that. I understand the reason it's in the game. I just think it's kind of dumb that you could forward up in your last moments, but it is, ultimately a viable strategy. But it won't stop us from getting the ports, and we can definitely get another warship out here. As we'll eventually win this fight, and I'm more interested in the ports than anything else. In fact, we're already kind of pushing through. We might cut them off with the north and then just be able to split them and take all those forts down. See if we can get past this one fort in the north. There goes bombs. He's bombing his own stuff. Okay, you're the worst. You're the worst, man. I beat you fair and square, and you're just gonna bomb everything. Okay, well, that's his last bomb he's gonna get off. He destroys a single city. Not gonna affect us too much. And now we get all of his stuff. Good. Ultimately, the cutoff is really not going to provide any value, except for that one fort. Nope, we got it anyways. All right, so we will work to finish him off here. We got about 2 ports out of that, and that's about it. So a lot of commitment for a little bit of effort to get a small player out. But he spent his money making sure that he was going to be as annoying as possible on his way out, and he succeeded in that aspect. So let's get him completely out of the game. Get his warship sunk. Good. And then you're a trader. Interesting. Let me get some more cities really quickly. And we do have alliances with everyone up north. Spend the money we just got. And have been getting because we haven't. Let's go ahead and attack this guy. He's no longer a trader, but I think we can get him out in one fell swoop. Yeah, spending his last dime on bombing somebody else. We'll probably get the encirclement here. Yeah. Give me the encirclement. There we go. He's gone. Wonderful. Now, we're decently sized. We're 4th place. Let's see if we can get an alliance with the Crown. Not super interested in fighting him, although he is already fighting me. So let's launch a hydrogen bomb and say, don't. Push back. There's the alliance back and we get our port. So, hey, we do some damage against him. It'll definitely limit him and how big he can get because that was a pretty devastating blow. We should also take this moment to attack Biggest, but we're a little bit low on troops because I sent too big of a boat over to grab some irradiated land. So, in the meantime, let's go ahead and grab some more cities for ourselves, making sure to spread out, get a missile launcher, or a SAM site for our boy, just because he might remember that we did bomb him. And, he doesn't get a foothold over here. Okay, life's going pretty good. We should start to move over into the west. So, even though this guy's got a ton of forts that he just built, I do want to get rid of that missile launcher. Yeah, I mean, you're going to be busy with that guy over there. I think I will have time to do this. I'm just worried about the missile launcher coming in. So I'd love to build a SAM site before we do this. There's the money for it. Hopefully that will shoot down anything that he fires. We'll just wait for that to go through. Try and get that alliance back. I don't know when that expired, but I'd love to be friends with you. Do get that alliance good. As Petite is getting big enough to kind of... Oh gosh, you're aggressively going after that guy. I'm going to push this even though the SAM site's not done. Yeah, Petite is also going in. He's going to destroy our SAM site, but ultimately, even though we lost that, it's not that big of an issue. We don't lose economy on top of it. We just lost a single fort, and we gain a lot of ports out of this and cities, so I'll take that trade all day. This is definitely worth the $3 million investment for him to target that, rather than going after any of my cities. I would have loved to wait for that to be completed, but, the timing didn't quite work out for us there. And hopefully we can cut off Petite. Not going to be able to cut him off. Unfortunate. He's going to grab those cities. But we grabbed the SAM site, which is valuable on itself. Ugh, we just renewed that alliance too. See if we can cut... No, you got up there too. Okay, let's push down this guy then. And we have a new friend. He's nice people only. And obviously we're very nice. So he's going to want to invite us in. Can we push this? Let's try it. Let's try it. He does have a lot of forts in the way. We can't really naval invade him because Pink's still got all those boats out there. He's going to just continuously build forts. But we are just going to push this. Everyone around us is our friend. We do have enough for a few hydrogen bombs, which should be a good deterrent for anyone attacking us. And now we're just going to push all the way through here. Yeah, I mean, he's going to be building forts, but eventually he runs out of money. Yeah, he's desperately trying to attack us. We should be fine. Crown's doing his own thing. Good. Right? Yeah, okay, good. I was just making sure. We are currently getting attacked by somebody else, by Mole. We'll figure that one out here in a minute, as I want to make sure to finish this up, as there goes another bomb. Thank you so much. Love being bombed on the way out. There goes all those ports. Frick. But again, the trade-off is that we get all your territory and potentially your money, although it looks like you spent it all on your way out. Devastating. As we are getting attacked by you. Oh, hey. Do I want to... You know what? I was going to treaty with him, but just hydrogen bomb him. Yeah. I mean, hold on, bud. I'm almost there. I'll come to you in a minute. Let me just finish off these guys real quick. Hydrogen bomb, and then we'll take all of our land back. No need to negotiate with terrorists here, as we'll quickly take out this guy. Take that alliance. I must have nuked his territory by like a smidge. But let's go ahead and grab all this back. Good, good, good. Yeah. Fool on me for not checking to see if I was attacked. But hey, we got that done, and he's dunzos. So let's get some warships out in the water. Make sure that doesn't happen again. Probably should have done that to begin with, but I was really trying to invest in attacking. As the crown is very big, and we are definitely going to be in line for him, we kind of gave him a gift on a silver platter. I don't know why that guy was like moving over to attack me, but we can eliminate these guys. And you know what? We kind of have a ton of money. Let's betray this guy. Let's hydrogen bomb. Let's boat across. Let's see if he notices. It is a risk, but we can't let this guy just exist here. Start hydrogen bombing. The jig is up. He immediately saw it. Hydrogen bomb everything. He has like no SAM sites. So we will definitely do this. I mean, this is very risky, but like there's no way to just like ignore this guy and not die in like 2 minutes. So a bunch of hydrogen bombs will be pretty effective in this scenario. People often kind of talk about the difference between MIRVs and bombs, or MIRVs and hydrogen bombs. This is a scenario where everything's really packed closely together, and we're pretty close to his overall population. I think this is worthwhile, and we need to address the problem now. MIRVs are not even really an option, so we'll push against this, and we're just going to keep them poor and keep them low with hydrogen bombs as much as we can, and just make sure we're targeting whatever kind of structures he has that can potentially hurt us in kind. So launching all these bombs is going to be kind of, you know, declaration of war, but as long as we can keep them weak, there's a shot. I mean, we're getting hurt, but like surely the guy over to the right is going to want to jump in on this. Risky strategy doing this for sure, especially those are my boats, thank God. But there's another blow, and we have troops to kind of play with here, as we have 400,000 total. We have 200,000 at home, and then 200,000 being deployed, so we can do some damage against him and make it so that he at least isn't as structure rich as he was before. Now, are we going to be able to fully eliminate him? Not without help, but again, I'll be surprised if the guy to the right doesn't also work with him. We're getting betrayed. Why, buddy? It's so many forts. I was honestly not expecting this. Okay, he takes the alliance. Fine. That works for me. He becomes a traitor to do it. So I'm surprised he did that, because he's going to be a target for the Scion guy over there. Getting bombed again. Let's go ahead and hydrogen bomb that. Although our silos are so far apart there, he's probably gonna have time to reload. Just hydrogen bomb there. Yeah. No, we missed it. Just slightly out of range, but that's okay. We can get a good push here. The hydrogen bomb did its effect in getting his population low. He's down to 90,000. We can get this. We have a couple more forts to push through, and then we can kind of, and here comes his friendo over from the right. So a devastating attack here, but one I think was justified, just because if we left him alone, I don't think we win that. That's a nice kind of snap off to us. And our friend to the north is dying. Turns out being a traitor kind of gets some attention to you. We are pretty weak. We're going to have to build up over here. Shoot. That was very risky. Attacking the crown in this position. Definitely take an alliance with you. Oh, try and get that back. We got an alliance with the crown as well. We need time. We have a lot of structures. He betrays us. Okay, that works out for me. I get a couple extra cities and some more forts, which is going to be a nice deterrent for the Scion guy. No one's got a ton of money, not like an insurmountable amount. We have alliances with both. The goal here would be for them to fight each other, and obviously we're going to knock this out. Not going to let that stand. And I think we have the kill guard on this guy over in the corner. So let's take a breather. Save up some troops. We have a lot more structures than the other two. Start working on the irradiated land a little bit by little bit. Not in a big rush to get it all down, because again, we're trying to keep troops up. In fact, decrease the amount we're attacking for. We have $12 million, so that's enough for 2 hydrogen bombs, which again is going to be detrimental to anyone who wants to try and attack us. And we get through here. Good. Let's get that elimination. He's got that was me. It has 14 million. He has like a million. No, he had 600,000. All right, we got 600,000. Huzzah. Totally worth. Oh, you're over here. Shoot. Okay, well, let me try and boat there. No, those are yours. It's just that single island. And we have 24 million. I mean, we're definitely in the driver's seat in terms of, like, bombing people. And I'm going to save up for a Merv. These guys are not fighting each other, so this is going to be a very difficult situation for me specifically. I've put myself in a dangerous scenario by going in the middle too much. Attacking the crown, I don't know if it was really that justified. I don't know if it was really that much of an emergency, but we did it. We took him out. Could the guy to the left of him have taken him out? Maybe. Impossible to know at this point. Let's spread out and get some more defenses. I don't want to, like, defend too much fort-wise, build up, and aggro either of these two guys. I just kind of want to exist here as a quiet partner. So we'll just be nice and quiet. We could use a little bit more trade since we do have 2 trade partners. That would be valuable for us to have. And I'm going to be building a lot over to the left side of the map, as I'm really concerned with them attacking me, and I'm thinking I might be able to hold the left side of the map if I do get attacked, and then bomb whoever is attacking me. I mean, I do have a Merv. The problem is if I attack one, the other's going to attack me, and I'm going to lose the game. Because they don't really have an avenue to attack each other. So we need to be cautious about how we do this. Ideally, we don't want to be a traitor. I think a traitoring here would be our death sentence. Alliance, 2 minutes with you, 2 minutes with you. Okay, so they're basically the same, which is obviously not good too. We do have $50 million to spend, so at least the trade network we have is going pretty well for us. So I think this is kind of the moment where we'll just be a little bit patient. I mean, if we could merge both, that's probably the ideal. Now, will we be able to get up to 2 mervs before they're able to each get up to 1? Is a big question. We do have some forts along Gourmand. We don't really have anything with our Stuka down at the bottom. You're building up in that corner. Could I potentially line up some missiles to go arc above the map and go into that? I mean, we'll see. We'll let that one get built, and then we'll build some more to counter. Because if we can just build like 4 and destroy 15 of his cities really quickly, that's going to be a lot more valuable than a Merv. And then we could potentially throw a lot more bombs into the guy down south. Now, we are pretty even. You're 4278. I'm 3368. So we need some more defenses here. And then as soon as this is done, I don't want to I don't really want to signal that I'm going to be very hostile with this guy, but I'm going to be honest with you. He's probably thinking the same thing. He's got a lot more forts over here than I do. And we need to build some more cities and stuff. Let's build another SAM site here. Try and hide it behind our name, which is a little bit of a pro maneuver. Definitely renew that. I'm not ready to fight. I don't have the city infrastructure for it, and I'm worried again about fighting. Yeah, we'll do that one too. Okay, our Stuka did accept the alliance. I thought for a second he maybe didn't. And we'll build our cities behind our name and behind our silo, so hopefully people don't see this. And we'll just kind of... Oh, frick. They didn't line it up properly. Okay, build it there. There we go. We'll stack it here. Give me a ton of cities since we have the new 5-minute timer with both players. Yep, 4 minutes. And 4 minutes 30. Okay, so not much of a difference there. We have enough for 2 mervs. Gourmand's got enough for 2 mervs. Our Stuka's got enough for 1. Now we're at the top of the map, so we have the advantage. Our merv goes first, or we'll have a quicker path. We won't have to deal with the arc that the mervs take at the top. Now Gourmand obviously has the same advantage, so he's definitely the threat, and he's built up his forts too. Okay, so now the cat's out of the bag. Let's get some more forts. Goal here, mostly to slow down this guy. I don't know which way we're going to attack first, but I really would like to slow down this and get some warships out here so he can't just boat around me and start stealing my ports. So get some of those out there. Get some more forts. Make this so he can't just roll me instantly. And you are not building up along the border. Okay. We have the troop advantage again. We have 115 cities. So we've done that well for ourselves. You're at 78. You're at 70. Interesting. Okay. Well then, we have enough for 2 MIRVs. And potentially some hydrogen bombs. You have built up all of your SAM sites over there, so we're not getting those cities. Quite the Mexican standoff we have here. All right. Well, since we have enough ports, let's get some more SAM sites here ourselves and continue building up Hidden City. Excuse me, control. Oh, I didn't line it up again. Okay. There you go. Give me a lot more cities. And build one there as well, just in case he tries to up in the map. And let's start spreading out some more SAM sites, just so he can't just outrange one with a hydrogen bomb. They're going to have to do some tricky maneuvers here. As I'm mostly worried about Gourmand in this situation, I think both of us are going to fight each other. I don't know how Ostruka does, but he was a little bit slow to challenge the crown when I was knocking him down. Obviously, the end game with only 3 players is a different scenario for everyone. We just need to be able to survive an initial blow and deal a heavy blow of our own. If we can quickly take out one of these guys, we win, right? Now, that's kind of fantasy world. Just quickly eliminate one guy without the other one noticing. It's a tightrope to walk. Let's go ahead and build some more SAM sites out here, just to give us a little bit more diversification. Hopefully, if we do get MIRVed, we can survive some things, and then build a second one of our survival cities right here, and just load this guy up. So if they do target our one city, they'll hopefully not get the second one. Because we have a good amount of protection from the east, but not the south, which is why I prioritize the south in terms of SAM sites. Give me a SAM site here. That's a pretty good SAM network, I will say. Now, we've gone down pretty low on money, so we only have enough for 1 MIRV. But we're sitting at 4 million troops. Alliance will last. I think we need to save, though. We spent a little bit more than I was wanting to. I got a little bit ambitious. Yeah, you have a ridiculous amount. You have 14 SAM sites. All right. I think I want to attack Gourmand. I could do a real heavy strike against Arstuka, though. He doesn't have any forts along our border. We definitely have the troops to get down 1. I'm going to bank on the fact that if we strike first, we can rush down somebody before a bomb goes off. So we'll ally with you, and then I think we just attack this guy down south. We won't renew the alliance down south, as Gourmand has renewed his alliance with me. So if he attacks me, he's a traitor. A dirty, dirty traitor. And we'll wait for our Stuka to go low. And we have enough, so let me get some more forts over here, just to slow down your assault on me. Because again, if I can hold this while attacking our Stuka, I'm going to win. I'm surprised Gourmand renewed the alliance, but I think he was thinking status quo is going to be status quo. So that's gone. He's attacking us. Okay, MIRV. Or at least he stopped trading with us. Get ready for a big attack here. We're just going to try and absolutely one-shot him here. He has not fired his MIRVs yet, so once ours lands, we're going to go really heavy. There's the MIRV. He's countering his MIRV, but that was way too late. I don't know what he was waiting for. There's kind of the full effect. We'll just wait for everything. All right, go. Plenty of time to get this done. Oh, I don't think he saw the alert of me MIRVing him. We caught him by surprise, and we fully eliminated him. Gourmand's just sitting over there with nothing. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Gourmand doesn't have any options. He could traitor us right now. He could MIRV us. It doesn't matter. We have way too many structures. In fact, he does traitor us. All right. So let's MIRV you in kind. You MIRV us. We MIRV you. It's fine. We got so much money. In fact, double MIRV. Get you even with where we're at. As your MIRVs will hit first, but our MIRVs are right behind. So in fact, we very much can't equal each other out. Oh, you tried to full send through it. So you're down to 0 troops. Okay. Well, let's go through here. and just kind of consolidate where we're attacking through so we don't attack through all those forts. Try and do a little bit more damage, as we could potentially get in some of his back lines here. He hasn't built a ton of forts back here, and in fact, that's exactly what happens. Ooh, I cannot believe we played that so well that we won from the middle. What an impossible scenario, but we ended up getting it. So GG's to all involved on this one. This is what victory looks like, baby. But we'll say GG's and go on to our next game. All right, next game up is going to be a 50-player battle here in the Falkland Islands. Same story, different chapter, 50-50 players. Falkland Islands, obviously a lot more crowded of a neighborhood, so we can get the southern island. We'll be pretty happy with it. Although I might go over here if there's just one guy. Okay, there's two now. Maybe three. Maybe I could chase away this one guy and get this nice kind of green spot. Ooh, okay, another guy's coming in. 5's coming in. It's a little bit crowded for that island. I see this is pretty vacant up here. Let's go right here. I think this is going to be a good spot for us. We do have players over to the left of us, but we do have a lot of open area to the right, and we can sneak along the coast over here and get some nice kind of quick expansion. In these tiny island maps, it's so important to grab a lot of land very quickly, as because you'll just leverage your ability to grow so much faster than others. As yeah, that was a great expansion for us. Unfortunately, topped on the island, so we'll boat around and grab some of these guys over here, just kind of expand our options. But now we need to save. We have gone very aggressive in the opening. I'm not too unhappy about that, as we will be strong. I don't like green coming over here though, so I'm gonna push for this spot. He's gonna get the snap. Oh, I got the snap. I got a little bit of gold from that. It's good. Let's block him off then. Make sure we get this over here, although blue could grab this. We got both, actually. That was fantastic. All right. So now let's focus down in the south here. Grab these bots as kind of the biggest ones left here. We'll challenge you for this, though. I'm not sure if I'll get it. I didn't get that one. I definitely will get this one, as you have to push through the mountains. I have to push through the valleys. So let's push through this together. Knock this bot down. See if we can get up north. Good. We got that one. And we'll wait on this one for a moment. I want to challenge the bot up north. There's a little bit more free real estate. But let's grab this now that he's attacking into the green bot. In green player. Good. Very good for us. Not quite able to afford our first structure, so we desperately need this last one. Let's push for this guy, knock him down hopefully, and just get a little bit of extra money. Okay, get city first in these. Okay, we're already getting attacked, so city first is already going to pay dividends. As oh, you're a player. You tried to fool me. Let's try and get an alliance with France, since he built a city and he's even with us, and we're gonna have to fight this guy over here. Not looking forward to this fight. It's a dumb fight between two equals, but we'll push him and hopefully get some help. Try and get an alliance with you as well, since we're going to have to fight this guy. Oh, you just immediately full send me. Okay. Well, that's not going to do too much damage, and we can get a good counter push here. Now, the biggest thing is to not go too low on troops, especially as we haven't got the alliance with the guy up north. Oh, we did get the alliance. Okay, good. Take a little breather here. Grab this. Definitely want the elimination from all this. Not going to let pink grab it. Good. Didn't get a single dime from that. All right. Frick. He must be somewhere else. And now pink's attacking us. Okay. Why are people with 0 towns, cities attacking? I don't know if he knows that we're fine. And we have a city and we are allied to the people up north, so they can't really attack us. I'd like to save up for a port and get some more money that way. But we might have to take the fight to you. Let's go ahead and just... Oh, you're building a city right there? This is actually a perfectly timed attack. Let's go ahead. Launch our attack here. See if we can get to that city. Unfortunately, having to attack through some mountains up north. If we'd attacked more with a boat, we'd be fine. But it's just so risky to send out a big boat. As we'll be patient here. Wait to save up. Get me that city. Good, we got the city. Okay, good. We could build a fort. I really want to save for a port, though. Okay, so he's trying to cut us off from the sea access, so we basically lose all this land. So we'll just give a little bit of an attack there. He's wasting so many troops doing this. Yeah, it would be successful if I didn't know about it, but alas, I do. As now we've kind of really solidified our presence here. He's down all the troops. Let's just go ahead and give a big push back. And that is our presence solidified. Now, we have gone very low on troops, but fortunately for us, not getting punished from this. As we have successfully... Oh, we have not eliminated you. You're down in the south. Ooh. You're going to be tough to get through with that warship. I hate that. Let me get a port down here so I can potentially challenge my warship. His warship. Try and get in alliance with you. I have enough people to mess with. And I've already fought enough battles that I'm actually pretty cool with not fighting for a moment. As their income's very low. because we did not get a port out quickly, and we did not get a lot of money from the people we did attack. Could attack you. Honestly, though, that'd be such a long, drawn-out fight, and your structures are all in the north, and you're going to be stealing all of my trade. That is a negative of putting my port down here. You got me there, champ. Now, fortunately for us, our green and blue friends up top are fighting each other, so they won't be looking to fight me. And we can potentially save enough money to buy a warship of our own, although this is going to be a long, drawn-out process. Fortunately for us, Pink has left the game. Can't boat over there with that warship right off our coast. This is quite the unfortunate scenario here. As our trade's getting stolen, fortunately that one will get away. Although, let's see if I can get an alliance with you. Where are you going? Are you going to go fight someone? You might be an interesting target to fight for us. I really just want to get this guy, though. He's got money and everything. I don't know why no one's targeting him. They must have alliances with him, too. If you go too aggressively, I might go into you. Now there's another trade ship stolen. Okay. We just need one trade ship to make it. I don't know if that's going to happen. This is such a tough scenario. Take an alliance with you. Hey, I played with you in one of my previous games. You have left. How long's our alliance? A minute. Okay. New plan. Let's not wait for that. Let's fight maybe Fatal. We could boat over here and grab your structures. It's clear that you and blue are allied. I'm allied to blue. There's my warship, finally. Okay, so a little bit inopportune time, but we can get 2 ports over here. And potentially a city. So I definitely want to fight Fatal in this moment. There's our port. Get me over here. There's second port. Or will be. Yes. And you have a lot of troops for only... Oh, you have 2 cities. Okay, so we're kind of even ground, except for now I have 2 ports and you don't. So this is a little bit of a risky battle here, but if we can get through this one fort, we get the city, and then we have the victory. There's the city. Or port, there's the city. Good. That warship's been destroyed. Okay, let's go for this port down here. As Fatal doesn't have a lot to attack us back with, and us having that fort really changes the game. So I think there's time to get the money from the Pink. Get another warship out here so we can actually still trade. He was making a lot of money off that. As Green's also working with us to try and grab this. So let's grab this and then be the first to boat down south. Hopefully that boat doesn't get shot down by Orange. If we can get this, we have a few $1,000,000. How much do you have? Oh, almost 5 million. Push this aggressively. This is priority number 1. There. There we go. We got all of his money. So now we just build cities. Build me another warship. And just kind of spread out where our cities are. As we are getting attacked by both these players. Okay. Well, let's address one after the other. Build a fort or 2 down here since we have so much money. Just kind of keep knocking you back here so you don't get any of our structures. And blue's actually attacking the orange guy. So I think I can just boat into Fatal. Work my way through him. It's very obvious the blue and green guy are allied. Give me another port and we'll just keep building up our infrastructure as we do this. And our 2 warships are absolutely eating right now, which is great. Give me another port over here. And we can definitely renovate up north as well. Our attack with Fatal's going well. We don't need to monitor it too much. He is building that fort, though, so I'd love to be able to stop you from getting that. Oh, just so close. Should be able to knock it down pretty quickly. He's full sent away from us. Orange is bombing blue, and we don't have an alliance with blue anymore. So it might be worth knocking him down. He gives us a clown emoji on his way out. Thanks, bud. Appreciate you. I could knock down blue here. I mean, he's pretty weak. Let's go ahead and do that. He's got that 1 missile silo up north. He does have some money to launch. Ooh, this will be painful. Green's also here. Green's the bad guy. Remember that when you're going to be building your bombs. As we'll worry about finishing up Fatal here in a moment. We have the kill guard on him, essentially. He's got 1 port. He's not going to be a threat. If he builds anything, we'll take it down. As fortunately for us, blue is trying to build some cities to counter us instead of just launching a bomb. Ooh. Let's finish up north, though. I want to get that silo out of the way. That's the biggest priority, as he's got a fort. How's your money? You don't quite have enough to launch a bomb. The fort was the difference. Now we can get to the silo before you're able to launch. You do have enough right now. We were able to get there, though. Okay, so he doesn't have enough anymore. Let's get up north. Grab his cities. He does build a warship, but it's not going to be in time. as he's trying to go over to Fatal, who's dead. He's left the game. And we'll get 3 more cities up north. Good for us. Thank you so much for prioritizing your own survival rather than just bombing us. That was very fortunate for us. And now we can just land here and just give a general attack. Grab that port. He will get the elimination, but we'll just quickly get the elimination on him. So it's not that big. He's moved his warship too far away to protect this last little inlet. So we don't have to worry about attacking through the irradiated land. As now, we are very strong. We're currently the crown. And we can get all of your goodies once we get through this irradiated land. So there's mostly your stuff there. And we'll just finish you up over here. Be able to destroy that warship. It won't steal too much of our trade. Knock it down. Good. There's the warship gone. And now we have another $7 million. So let's go ahead and spend some money. Get some defenses out there as well. As no one seems to mind how much trade we're stealing, which is great. I actually kind of want to fight you. We bomb that. Hold on. Give me a city. Give me a city. Hide behind our SAM site as much as we can. Give me another port over here. Another port over here. And I do want to fight you. So if we can knock this down, I think we could get to the other SAM site in time, or the other missile silo. So let's launch a bomb there. And then honestly just attack down here. We got 1 fort to push through to be able to get to a second one. Oh, he launches it. We weren't quick enough. That's unfortunate, but it's 1 bomb. It can't go into too much of our infrastructure because he can't get past our more important SAM site. He does destroy one of our missile silos though, so that's obnoxious. But we grabbed his, so let's bomb that. Just so we don't have to deal with the forts. I know we took out a city too, but I'm more concerned with knocking this guy down quickly and grabbing his land rather than being slowed down by any more forts. So giving him more time to build like another silo and then launch it at us. So let's get another silo over here. As you have full scent, lovely. So that should make this pretty easy. We just got to get through this last fort and then we can boat down here as well. Pretty far away from that blue player. So hopefully there's warship. Yeah, it doesn't shoot us down. Wonderful. As I don't know if we'll get the elimination on this guy, but I'm pretty happy for his position. In fact, let's get some warships out here. Try and get the alliance with Brown. I don't really want to fight Brown here. As we don't have the borders there, but we can get borders here. Can't get down there without boating. Though honestly, it might be worth attacking UGK. So let's get some more defenses, more cities. And honestly, just get ready to strike him. I think that'll be better than chasing an elimination that we weren't going to get. He does ask for the alliance. I'm so sorry about this. Yeah, this is how this one's going to go. You're too strong of a player to just let you kind of exist here. So we're just going to quickly steamroll through you, grab all of your resources here. As Pink fortunately does the same for us. And we get the elimination. Good. So we don't have to worry about that. Let's try and get an alliance with you since you have all these warships out here. I would like to fight the Hebrew nation who immediately bombs us. Okay. Let's teach him about a hydrogen bomb in kind. As he bombs us once, we'll just bomb him once and then we'll call it even. Fair and square. Now we do hit ourselves a little bit, but honestly, we comes out so much more ahead of this. We'll just fight him right here and immediately steal everything he has. Good. Now we could push through green, but let me see if I can. Green's got a launcher. Let's just push through the irradiated land first. See what we can do here. And this will take a little bit of time, but he's not building any silos. We'll immediately be able to destroy those. Yeah, we do get through here in time. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and push through this. Knock him off. And down he goes. Okay, good. So he's out of the way. And now we got to deal with friend over here who's very strong. Kind of concerningly strong. I think he's the target we got to deal with immediately. So let's just start hydrogen bombing him. That one's a little bit close. Hopefully it's going to destroy some of our stuff. But ultimately, I'll take that over it being taken out by a SAM launcher. As we are a traitor, we did traitor through the blue guy, unfortunately. I'm sorry, bud. I kind of have to steal your things. As we'll just push through you. Get down to friend, who's mostly lost a lot of his structures. Doesn't have any warships out there. Blue's the only one with warships. Just continuously launched against this. As now we can push against you, but I'm going to wait. Yeah, we don't need to wait. Let's just go. And just bomb this. Oh, we don't need to. All right, now we got to get across, which is the hardest part. And over here as well. And oh, frick, Pink's got some stuff over here, whoever Pink is. The corpse of dead players who have like a pixel somewhere. We got to get some warships. Destroy these warships. Shoot down this so you can't build anymore. Shoot down this so you can't build any more warships. We're out of money. Don't know if that lands in time. That does. Okay. Wait for our warships to win. Let's see if we can boat across and get down south. Give me another warship. Good. And we'll get down here. Now, unfortunately, yeah, you two are playing together from the southern island. So friend is not going to be our last venture here. We're at 72%, so we're not that far off. You are building a missile launcher. Ooh, see if we can push through this in time to be able to get over to fight you. Because I don't want you to be able to launch that. Get it? Oh, we got it. Okay. But you immediately launched something into me. Super rude. You don't have that many structures. I mean, it's a hydrogen bomb, so it hurts, but our attack will be enough to take this out. We're too strong for one single hydrogen bomb to be able to affect us like that. Now, you are also attacking me. Yeah, I knew these two would be working together. I mean, it makes sense because I'm the crown. I'm not saying they're colluding or anything. See if I can get an alliance with you guys. And definitely take this down. Make sure you don't have any legs to stand on. I want trade partners up north so I can fight these guys down south. I need a little bit more money to do so. Although, if you're not going to trade partner with me, I'm just going to take you out. And that might be enough. That, in fact, is enough for the win. So that is going to do it for today. So as we do start to wrap things up, just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, especially made this far in the video. Yeah, I made this far in the video. Hey, give it a thumbs up. Really helps out a lot. If you're new around here, subscribe for more. But for now, boys, I'll see you in the next one.